And one of my career goals is to actually go work in either South America or another kind of country outside of America for a few years. I think that going to an area that probably has less resources also would be beneficial in your career. You could learn different techniques, like physical exam techniques that you may not have learned or used too much up here. Then I think also just the aspect of really getting that Spanish to perfection, kind of just my roots, I guess, in Peru, definitely influenced my desire to practice a little bit. So my background's a little different. I was actually adopted when I was 3 months old. So my mom came from here, like a couple hours south of here, rural Illinois, went to Peru and somehow chose me. And so I was adopted, came back, and then ended up growing up down in southern Illinois. So for undergrad, I'd kind of always envisioned I'd be at U of I. Since we were from a small town like a couple hours south, Champaign was a big town and exciting, and they had the different sporting events, top engineering school. So going here was really just a goal and was just as satisfying as going to Ivy Leagues or anything for me. When I heard Carle Illinois was opening, it was really exciting, and it almost seemed like everything was falling perfectly into place. So I saw this and just thought, man, this is a great opportunity, and with my background, I could be a competitive applicant. So I really thought at that point that if I got in, that definitely is going to be the place to go. I was actually in Peru when I found out that. So yeah, I was eating, and definitely after finding the news out while in Peru and Cusco, extremely happy. Couldn't call anyone because I was in Peru, but did have some internet access, so I was able to message with family and things like that. There are definitely a lot of challenges in medicine that are just sitting there waiting to be solved. So for instance, ultrasounds, nowadays you can get a handheld for yourself for $2,000 and more. I'm sure that price will go down, and someday there'll be a time I'll know how to use that. So I could easily just take that down to South America, plug that in my phone, or just hook it up and be running small diagnostics there in a place that maybe they either don't have that or it's more of a limited resource. And then eventually, as you go on, maybe train doctors to use it, you kind of get them the ultrasound equipment and things like that. You could really help change things for other people.